Hello everybody, my name is Maribel Bramall and this is David Bramall.
Hello.
AKA Mr. Right.
Right here?
My gorgeous husband. He is going to make me some caldo de pollo, which is chicken soup. And the reason why I am narrating is because he's actually learning for the first time. I'm a little sick and so I can't be cooking right now, but this should make me feel better. Okay, so first of all, this is what we're gonna need. We're gonna need some chicken. You can use any kind of chicken. We're using drumsticks today, and it's just gonna make it easier. We're also gonna need some vegetables. We have potatoes in here, tomatoes, and carrots. We also have some zucchini. A slice of onion. We're going to use some salt and some chicken bouillon and a deep pan. Okay, so let's get started. Go ahead and we're going to put our chicken inside the pan. That's about a pound and a half.
Yeah, we have 7 drumsticks. And we took the skin off the drumsticks as well.
Yeah.
Because no one likes the skin of the drumsticks.
Yeah, we don't want that much fat. Okay, so we're gonna use cold water and we're gonna fill it up. Just make sure it covers the chicken, maybe a little more depending on how much soup you want. I like a lot of soup. So we're probably gonna go about 1 inch over the chicken with the water. Probably a little more. I think that's good. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, we're gonna turn on the heat to about medium high, and we're gonna put this bad boy to boil. We're gonna throw in some onion, piece of onion. Just throw it in there, and then we're gonna add some salt. And we're gonna let it boil. It should take about 15 minutes or so. If you need to turn the heat down, you can. But we'll wait until that boils to add our vegetables. All right. So it has been about 15 minutes since we started to boil our chicken. And you see a little bit of foam on top. That's just from the grease, so we're gonna want to scoop that out. We did remove the skin of the chicken, and so we have minimum foam, but we do have a little bit, so make sure you remove that. You really don't have to, but it is my preference to do so. So just remove as much as you can. Might want to use a bigger spoon for that.
Good idea.
And like I said, we have a minimum amount of that foam, and so we don't have to do much. Okay, so now we're gonna add those tomatoes. I'm adding 3 tomatoes. I normally don't add tomatoes, but this time I kind of want some tomato sauce in our soup. We're also gonna add the potatoes and the carrots. Potatoes tend to take longer to cook, and so do carrots. And so we're gonna add these before we add the rest of the veggies. Here we have about 2 yellow potatoes cut in fourths, and we have about a cup of baby carrots. All right, we're gonna go ahead and close the lid, and we're gonna wait another 15 minutes, still at medium heat, and we'll be back in about 15. So it has been exactly 7 minutes, and it looks like our pan is starting to overflow with water, so you want to check it. and take the lid off. And now we're gonna take the tomatoes out. And
I got a spoon.
we're gonna blend those to make a tomato sauce to throw it back into the pot. Okay, that's our little bullet, silver magic bullet. And at this point, we're gonna add some chicken bouillon. We're gonna add about 2 tablespoons of chicken bouillon, just to give it that extra salty, sodium-y taste. Probably 1.5. Yeah, I think that should be good. And we want to stir everything together. And at this point, we also want to add our zucchini and our cilantro. Now, those are 2 zucchinis I cut and I sliced in pieces, so we're gonna go ahead and throw those in. Those don't take as long to cook as the potatoes or carrots do, so those are gonna be the last we throw in there. And we're also gonna throw in some cilantro. Now we're gonna give it a little twist, the whole thing. Give it a twist and then throw it in there. Throw the whole thing in there. That's gonna give it the yummy, yummy chicken soup taste. And we're gonna turn the heat down. That's about right. And we're gonna close the lid. There we go. And notice I have some corn here. We actually had a barbecue a few days ago, and these were left from that barbecue. So we're gonna, since they're already cooked, we'll be adding those once the soup is done. So we have our tomatoes, and we're going to blend those. We're gonna put some cold water in there. And we want to use cold water because the tomatoes are really, really hot. And we never want to blend anything that is extremely hot because the blender can make it pour out. You don't want any steam. It could burn you, and that would not be good. Is it hot?
A little bit.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and. Should be good. And we're gonna dump that inside our caldo. It's gonna give it some color, and it's also gonna give it some yummy, yummy flavor. I've never made it with the tomato, but it's gonna be great. Okay, now we're gonna put the lid back on, and we are going to give it about 20 minutes this time. And when we come back, it should be done. Hey everybody, so it has been 22 minutes since we last checked our caldo. This is chicken soup, and it looks like it's done to me. We're gonna do the taste.
Looks great.
Sample taste. Oh, it might be hot, so we wanna be careful. How does it taste?
Tastes like caldo day.
Okay, now we're gonna add our corn that is already pre-cooked, pre-grilled. And again, this corn we made it a couple days ago, and so it's already cooked. And we're also gonna add some Mexican rice that we also made this a couple of days ago. And we're just gonna add it to our soup, chicken soup. And maybe we'll add a little at the time since the might overflow if we add it all. Again, this is pre-cooked rice, pre-cooked corn. Normally, if we're gonna add fresh corn, we would add it along with the carrots and the potatoes because those take longer to cook. I think that might be enough. We're gonna give it a stir. All right.
Oh, that looks awesome.
Our caldo is done.
Oh, voila.
Chicken soup is done. We are going to want to, let's get a deep plate. There you go. And you might want to use a big spoon for this. We're gonna add some chicken, some vegetables, and then we're gonna want to garnish it later. You can garnish it with whatever you want. I usually do avocado slices. You can do chopped onion, chopped cilantro, whatever your little heart desires. Ooh, that looks really good. This should take my sickness away. I've been feeling really sick lately, and my lovely husband here decided to make me caldo.
And now I can do it on my own without your help.
Yeah. What do you think? Was that an easy recipe or hard?
If I rate it from 1 to 10 for being hard, I'd say it's like a 2.
2. And there it goes. How does it taste? What do you
Tastes
think?
great. I like it a lot.
Amazing. Yeah. So in my culture, we believe that caldo de pollo, which is chicken soup, will cure any illness. And so we're making this for me so I can feel better today. Okay, well, I want to thank everybody for watching. And don't forget to share, like the video, and comment. Let me know if there are any other recipes you would like my sexy husband to make.
I'll try anything.
Okay, enjoy.